All right, happy birthday.
Here I am.
No, not that birthday. Yeah, that one. Thanksgiving is here, a time for reflection and gratitude, a time for family, sharing and cheer. F*** all that, though. Nihilism is in, and family's annoying. Just kidding, Mom. It's a joke. It's a joke. Just kidding. Today, I'm going to be going over the best things about Thanksgiving and why I love this holiday. So let's not dilly-dally around, and let's get right into it. Number one, football. Listen, I love American football. It's the greatest sport ever. It's the greatest American sport. It's the greatest sport. Just period. Dot. Finish. If you don't like football, something's wrong with you. If you don't like football, something's wrong with you. Boom. The fact that we get it all day long on a day where we get to eat a lot of food and be fat and lazy and drink beer. I mean, come on. It just does not get better than that, right? Okay, I'm even wearing my Matthew Stafford jersey. He used to be a staple of the Thanksgiving Day festivities in Detroit. Now he's a winner. Yes, that's a shot at the Lions.
3rd and 10. 4-man rush. It's Goff throwing over the middle, and it's picked off.
Well, listen, I love football, and the fact that it goes all day now. It used to just be the 2 games in the afternoon. Now you get 3. It's just the best. You start off the day with a little bit of the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade while you're kind of prepping your food or whatever, and then you just move right into some good football. And obviously it's always better when the Lions are good and the Cowboys are good, which this year they're good enough.
I don't have time to have a bad time. It isn't on my schedule.
And it's also great if you want to just ever go and take the old pig skin and throw it around the house and get on grandma's nerves and get on your mom's nerves and whatever, break vases and all that kind of fun stuff. I'm just kidding. You should always throw the football at grandma and mother. I'm just kidding again. No, you should always go outside. Remember, like Miss Brady used to say, don't play ball in the house.
She always says, don't play ball in the house.
The next thing I love about Thanksgiving is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I mean, come on. This is a classic Thanksgiving movie. You got to watch it every year. Steve Martin, John Candy, John Hughes. It literally is one of the best holiday movies. It's like the only Thanksgiving movie, I think. I have no idea. That's probably not true. It's a wonderful delight. It's hilarious. It's sentimental. And it's everything you want in a good holiday film. It's something that the whole family can watch, really, except for one scene. There's one scene that maybe if you got little kids and you don't want them to hear bad, naughty words, maybe skip that scene.
Yes.
How may I help you?
You can start by wiping that.
But other than that, it's a classic, and everybody should watch it. And if you haven't seen it, take the time to go check it out, rent it, buy it. I prefer you just buy it. Buy it. Support the film. Okay. Next thing I love about Thanksgiving is pumpkin, man. Just about pumpkin anything. I'm a pumpkin whore. I really am. I love pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin rolls. I love pumpkin coffee. I love pumpkin pie creamer. I love whatever you can put pumpkin in. Pumpkin chocolate. I don't even know if that's a thing. I think this year we're gonna make some a pumpkin loaf with chocolate chips in it or some shit. I have no idea, but it sounds delightful. Pumpkin chocolate really is one of the best things ever. I just saw pumpkin eggnog. I'm gonna try that. I've never had pumpkin eggnog. That sounds delightful, and why not, right? Everybody should probably have some of that.
Sweet Davy Jones! What the heck is going on?
I just love everything pumpkin, and I might be alone in that. Oh, PSLs over at Starbucks. Even though you. Son of a bitch! But I drink my PSL. Yeah, for sure, 100%.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
Next up on my list is a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Just kidding. I've always found Charlie Brown to be kind of boring, honestly, and I think Snoopy's a punk. Okay, but in all seriousness, there is a small charm to the Peanuts and Charlie Brown and all that crap, but I don't know. It's not at the top of my list. Just because I'm being nice today and I feel like being kind-spirited, I'll throw it on the list. If you like Charlie Brown, you should watch it. If you like Snoopy, you should watch it. I was always more of a Scooby-Doo guy myself, so maybe we'll watch Zombie Island instead. Next thing I love about Thanksgiving, oh my God, everybody loves this, right? Because we're all a bunch of materialistic whores nowadays. Oh yes, Black Friday. I love Black Friday. I love shopping, love blowing lots of money on me. Everybody says, I love Black Friday because I can get all my kids gifts for free, but then they don't do that. Everybody I know just buys for themselves on Black Friday, right? That's what you do. And that's what I do. And I'm just unashamedly gluttonous about my own wants and needs when it comes to Black Friday. Every now and then I'll see something and I'll go, hey, my kids might like that. And I go, oh, wait, I only have so much money to spend. I like this, right? If you're like me, this is the time of the season where if you're really into physical media and things like that, you know, books, movies, CDs, records, all that kind of stuff, this is the best time of the year to get all those deals. And so I try and kind of stock up and stash up on all that. Now, the one thing I will say about Black Friday that's slightly disappointing now is that it's all moved to online, and online shopping sucks and it's boring, and you don't get into fisticuffs that way. And you can't be impolite to anybody online, and so which really isn't that the reason for the season, to beat somebody up or trample on somebody for a $30 microwave or whatever it is, especially now in this economy, right? At least you're getting a little more bang for your buck by giving Sally a bloody nose or something. Next thing I love about Thanksgiving is family, obviously, right? I'm a dad. I love having my kids over. Now, if you're like me, or you're like 50% of the country, you've gone and blown up your original one, and you've had to hand make a new one. And so now you're trying to rebuild those new connections and bonds with people, and mistakes of generations past have now come back to haunt you, and you've created the same mistakes. And so now is the time to really get into the family thing, right? And that's awful dreary.
What the hell are you talking about?
But no, honestly, in all seriousness, I love hanging out with my family. We always have my mom over. I have yet to spend a Thanksgiving with my fiance's new family, but I'm sure that'll be coming down the pipe sooner rather than later. And I love having the time with the kids. It's nice when school's not in the way, when work's not in the way, although sometimes, with my job, work is in the way. And if you work retail, it's probably in the way, which is dreadful and awful, and I'm sorry. And I thank you for working on that day. I wish more companies would take it seriously. And, we have 2 holidays in the year where we should really the whole world should kind of shut down. Well, not the whole world, but our world at least, right? Should shut down so that people can actually spend real genuine time with their families, right? Especially with the way that the current state of the country is. I think more time we spend in community and with family is better than anything. And so I really do love hanging out with my family and not being bogged down with time limits and time constraints and I have to go to work and I have to do this. Right? That's the best part about Thanksgiving. And obviously, the last thing that I absolutely love about Thanksgiving is the food, right? Now, I have to admit, I'm a little bit of an old-timey 1950s type of housewife, right? And so I love preparing food and meals for my family and my kids and my fiance. I put my little skirt on and I go and sit by the oven and wait for that turkey and baste it and all that crap, right? No, but in all seriousness, I really do love preparing the food, cooking the food. I like doing everything as much as I can from scratch. Every now and then I'll get a little lazy and maybe I'll fudge the pie crust on my pie or something, right? Because I just don't have time, so I'll get a frozen pie crust or something like that. But for the most part, everything's fresh and from scratch. I like to do a little bit of extra New Mexican flavor with my meals. I like to make some red chili. I like red chili on my mashed potatoes. I think that's one of the best things you could eat ever. It's delicious. I make something called, now wait. I'm going to say this really white, but they're called calabacitas, right? And it's just mixed vegetables with some green chili and shit in there. That's really delicious. I love making red chili, New Mexican red chili style enchiladas. Ooh, yes. Ooh, fiesta. Right? That's my favorite. I love doing that. I like having that on the side. I like putting a little spice on my food. Now, the one thing that I obviously, probably like most people, don't really like, but we make it anyways, the turkey, right? I like turkey well enough. It's not my favorite. I like to cook it. I like to prepare it. And I like the presentation of it. Unfortunately, the meat is usually pretty dry. But I have gotten better about making my bird not as dry as everybody else's.
It's so dry.
And I'd put that up against anybody. My bird will not be as dry as yours. And I don't smoke it or fry it. I bake it in the oven. And I have my own little tricks and tips like that I'm going to keep all to myself because this is not a cooking channel. Oh, bonus item. The last thing that I absolutely love about Thanksgiving is that it leads right into my favorite holiday of the year. Well, that tied with Halloween. I love them both equally. It's like 1A, 1B, just depending on what time of the year it is. It just leads right into Christmas, and I love Christmas. I'm a Christmas baby, so as much as I like the evil, scary, demonic stuff that everybody says I like, I love the cute, gooey, warm-hearted Christmas stuff too, and Thanksgiving is just that first little nudge right into the Christmas season, and it's wonderful, and it really is the most wonderful time of the year. So that's it. That's the video today. It's a quick one. It's a short one. Just wanted to get something out there, something kind of entertaining for everybody. Hopefully, you're probably all like, "Shut the fuck up, dude." But anyway. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite things about Thanksgiving are. I know my fiance would say she loves it because she can force everybody to play board games with her. And I can't stand that. It's my least favorite part of any day of the week and any time of the year is playing board games. But let me know. Comment, subscribe. Tell me what your favorite thing to do with your family is. I'm always all ears and always watching and listening. Like and subscribe all the videos. Like I said, try and be as interactive with us as you can be. And as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And have a happy Thanksgiving from my family to yours.